Hello everyone, welcome back to Math Academy. Today in this video I am going to explain another important topic in mathematics, which is logarithm. This is the introductory section of logarithm. In this video I am going to explain introduction to logarithm, definition of logarithm, name logarithm and its history, real world use of logarithm, various types of logarithm, common logarithm or base 10 logarithm, natural logarithm or base e logarithm, and some basic conceptual notes at the end. Let's start. Introduction to logarithm. There are many questions which are very obvious in the beginning of this chapter, like what is logarithm, how to read a logarithm, what is the definition of logarithm, what is the origin of the word logarithm, what are the various real world uses of logarithm, what are the types of logarithm and the basis of those types, and etc. So let's dig it more. Introduction to logarithm. What is logarithm? Following are the very common statements about logarithm. A logarithm is an exponent, a reverse exponential, the inverse exponential, the opposite of an exponential. In fact, all these statements are correct in some sense. It is evident that logarithms and exponents are closely related to each other. But how so? Answer is logarithm and exponentiation undo each other. For example, 2 cube equal to 8. For example, 2 cube equal to 8. This is equivalent to log 8 to the base 2 equal to 3. So this is called exponential equation, and this is logarithmic equation. These two are equivalent. We will explain more, but for now I just wanted to mention 2 cube equal to 8. This equation is equivalent to log 8 to the base 2 equal to 3. That's how we are supposed to read this equation, log 8 to the base 2 equal to 3. So these are the exponential form here. 2 cube equal to 8. This exponential equation can be written in the logarithmic form in this fashion, log 8 to the base 2 equal to 3. Similarly, 2 to the power 4 equal to 16. It can be written in the logarithmic equation in the form log 16 to the base 2 equal to 4. Similarly, there are some other examples here, but we are taking the first example, 2 cube equal to 8, which can be written as log 8 to the base 2 equal to 3. Here these two, these are this is the base of this equation, and this is also the base. So 2 is the base and 3 is the exponent or index. Both exponential and logarithmic forms describe the same relationship. So both 2 cube equal to 8 and log 2 to the base 2 equal to 3 describe the same relationship among the numbers 2, 3 and 8, where 2 is the base, 3 is the exponent. Definition of logarithm. A logarithm is the power or exponent to which a number, which is the base, must be raised to get some other number. So exponential form is y equal to b to the power x. Logarithmic form is log y to the base b equal to x. These are equivalent. These two equations are equivalent, just different forms. This is exponential form, this is logarithmic form. So y equal to b to the power x is the exponential form, and log y to the base b equal to x, this is the logarithmic form, and these two equations are equivalent. Now the note here is, here b is called the base, x is the exponent, and y is the argument. This y is called the argument, b is the base, and x is the exponent or index. So x is the logarithm of y to the base b. Log y to the base b is the power to which b to be raised to get y. Both equations describe the same relationship among b, x and y. X equal to log y to the base b, which is the log equation, is equivalent to y equal to b to the power x, which is the exponential equation, as I have already mentioned. Now base of the log is the same as the base of the exponent. This is also another point to be noted. Both bases are same. In the logarithmic form or in the exponential form, the base b is same. So the logarithm of a given number y is the exponent of to which another fixed number, the base b, must be raised to produce that number y. Hence, the logarithm is the inverse function to exponentiation. This is the pictorial representation one more time. X equal to log y to the base b. X is the exponent, b is the base, y is the argument. This is equivalent to b to the power x equal to y. So x equal to log y to the base b is equivalent to b to the power x equal to y. Only difference is this is a logarithmic equation, this is this is logarithmic equation, and this one is exponent. Now name logarithm and brief history. There was a very deep underlying history behind the invention of logarithms in the 17th century through a lot of contributions from many mathematicians. It was John Napier, a famous Scottish mathematician, who first coined the term logarithm by combining the Greek words logos, meaning ratio, and arithmos, meaning number, which together makes ratio number. And John Napier, this mathematician, publicly put forward the method of logarithm. Swiss mathematician Jost Bargius and English mathematician Henry Briggs are the other notable persons who contributed significantly in inventing and developing logarithm gradually. Although the logarithms they invented were different from each other, as well as different from common and natural logarithms that are in use now, the objective was very common: to simplify mathematical calculations. So this is the very basic brief history of how logarithm was gradually invented. But for understanding this mathematics, we don't need this history. Just for curiosity, if anyone is interested, I have put forward this information. Real world use of logarithm. Logarithms are extensively used in various sectors. For example, solving exponential equations. Logarithms are reverse exponents, and for that reason they are extensively used for solving exponential equations. For example, to solve 2 to the power x equal to 5, it can be written in logarithmic form x equal to log 5 to the base 2. That's how we can solve this equation, just by writing in this form. Then we can use calculator. Second, loudness of sound level in decibel. Loudness of sound level beta in decibels of a sound having an intensity I is defined as beta in decibels equal to 10 log I over I0 to the base 10, where I0 is the reference or threshold intensity of sound. So decibel is the unit of loudness of sound. So this loudness of sound level can be determined by using this log equation. Magnitude of earthquake in Richter scale. Magnitude of an earthquake M with the intensity, which means amplitude of the seismic wave, I, is M equal to log I over I0, where I0 is the reference intensity. Again, magnitude of earthquake can be determined by using this log equation. Measuring pH balance or alkalinity. pH measure determines how acidic or basic a chemical solution is. In a scale of 0 to 14, a value of 7 is considered neutral, less than 7 is acidic, and greater than 7 is basic. pH is defined as pH equal to minus log H plus inside third bracket to the base 10, where H plus is the molar concentration of dissolved hydrogen ions in moles per liter. So this mole per liter is the unit, and pH level of a solution can be determined by using this log equation. So this is another use of logarithm. Logarithms are also useful in many other fields from finance to astronomy. So this is very we can see from here extensively used topic or chapter in mathematics, logarithm. So these are just a few points I have mentioned here, but logarithm is extensively used. Various types of logarithm. Logarithms are exponents that are relative to a given base. Since infinitely many bases can be used in logarithms, there may be various types of logarithms. So log x to the base of something, depending upon this, the naming of the types of logarithms are determined. So base of logarithm determines the type of logarithm. Based upon different bases, logarithms can be of different types. Among all choices, common ones are base 10, base E, base 2 and base B. Base 10 is common logarithm or base 10 logarithm. Base E is natural logarithm or base E logarithm. Base 2 is binary logarithm or base 2 logarithm. And base B is any base logarithm or unknown logarithm, just base unknown B. So out of all these, most common types of logarithm are common logarithm and natural logarithm. These are the most common two types, and we will deal with these two in next few videos. Common logarithm or base 10 logarithm. Common logarithm is the logarithm with base 10 is called the common logarithm or base 10 logarithm. Common logarithms are denoted by log. So log x means log x to the base 10. Examples: log 25 base 10, log 10 base 10, log x base 10, or only log x written down with capital letter L. The log key in a calculator calculates the common or base 10 logarithms. Remember this log key. There is another type we will mention in the next one page, but this is log key in a calculator is used to calculate the base 10 logarithm. Common logarithm is also known as standard logarithm or decadic logarithm or decimal logarithm, named after its base, because this is base 10. Base 10 means it is decimal system, that's why it is also called decimal logarithm. Sometimes it is also called Briggsian logarithm, named after the famous English mathematician Henry Briggs, who invented this. If the base is not indicated in any log, base 10 is implied. So this is something important we should know. If no base is mentioned in any case, that means base 10 is implied. Natural logarithm or base E logarithm. Natural logarithm is the logarithm with base E. This is also called base E logarithm, where E is the mathematical constant, also known as Euler's number. Natural logarithms are denoted by ln, lowercase l, lowercase n together, ln. So natural logarithm is ln x, means log x to the base E. So the difference with log base 10 is if we write down log here we have to mention the base e. So log 10 base e, log x base e, or ln x. Ln x means, ln means always base, it is implied that base is e. The ln key in a calculator calculates the natural or base e logarithms. In mathematical analysis, the base e logarithm is widespread because of analytical properties. So the Euler's number here, E means Euler's number, which is the irrational number, equal to 2.7182818284559, something like this. We don't need to memorize this, but this is just Euler's number is the irrational number. Some basic conceptual notes here. If an exponential equation is written in the logarithmic equation or vice versa, it is helpful to remember that the base of the logarithm is the same as the base of the exponent. Logarithm of 1, log 1 is always 0. As we know, any number raised to the power of 0 is equal to 1. Logarithm of 0, log 0 is undefined, as 0 can never be found by raising anything to the power of anything else. 0 can never be reached, but it can be approached by using infinitely large and negative exponent. So just we need to remember log 1 is always 0, log 0 is undefined. That's it. Next point is logarithm with base 0 or 1. This is undefined. Logarithm positive or negative. Logarithm can be positive or negative if base and index or exponent are opposite, one positive and the other negative, then the logarithm is negative. Argument of logarithm. Logarithm of a negative number or 0 cannot be determined, but the value of a logarithm itself can be any real number, which means it can be positive, negative, or 0. This means the argument of a log function can only take positive arguments. This is important. So next video on logarithm will cover the most important topic of this chapter, which is the laws and rules. Logarithm laws and rules are the most important topic in the chapter logarithm. So it's coming soon. So yeah, that's it for this video. Thank you for watching. Please like, share and comment, and don't forget to subscribe my YouTube channel. Thank you.